The Afterbirth, Natasha Fowler. What brings me here? I've been encouraging my own voice faithfully for a long time. This book is its first beautiful bound expression. My relationships are my sun and water, where my dedication to love and my faith through conflict are mirrored back to me. I want to say I'm grateful, but it's the wrong word, because I believe that relatedness is what we are. Life is relationship and asks no reply to its motion. My birth. I travelled for a day inwards. I do not understand the ways in which I can never come back. I do not understand the ways in which I never came back. The birth was a trauma and initiation into something, and I've asked for it to be so, for it to change me fundamentally. I read afterwards that oxytocin gives us a feeling of trust. It was the first time that I experienced such solid faith in my surroundings, in my caregivers, in what was beyond me. There remained the part that said, "You cannot do this." I remember her giving up. As I told the story in the week after I said that my body took over, that it knew what to do, which is true and also somehow a diminishing of another actor, the will that said, "I must put this baby in the cot." I travelled through the early times with music, dancing, stories and laughter. I travelled with my man's hands on me as I went down and down into the deepest pain and longest question of whether I can make it. I travelled with the counsel and experience of my doula, who guarded my wishes and encouraged me beyond my limits. I travelled with my man into the loss of our first pregnancy, took his comfort in his hand as he led me back to this labour, this letting go. I travelled into my body, into my courage. I crossed true thresholds that day. My child was in the world beyond the safety of my womb, and I was back from something that reorganised my state of being. So began the afterbirth, an exploration of all that was new and all the old that needed reliving.